Listen up, you punk! You better watch your step! Watch! You better watch your step! Yo, you better watch your step! You better watch! You better watch your step! Yo, you better watch your step! You better listen up, punk!
Welcome to Tower Tunes, Episode 2. Today, we are going over musical hot takes, among other things. And today we have very special guests, Sophia and Seema here.
Hi. Hello.
So before we get started with anything, once again, I'm Simon.
I am Vincent, and as you see, we are in a new space. So we're, updating to accommodate the larger amount of people.
Yes, so we've got this new setup. It's an actual green screen this time, which is awesome. And we're going to have more people, better production. We're going to have it all.
Yes.
So to start out here, Seema, could you introduce us to yourself and brief introduction, favorite album?
Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Seema. I am a fourth year here at SJSU, and I love it, and I love music, and I love collecting vinyls, and that's what my brother and I do. My favorite album right now is a tie between Hit Me Hard and Soft by Billie Eilish and Weird Throb by Meryl, which just dropped yesterday. So good.
Nice.
Yeah, yes, everyone listen to it. It's so good.
So we heard you went to some concerts over the weekend. Is that right?
Yes, I did. I went to 2 because I'm fiending for concerts. I went to a Meryl concert, which is why Weird Throb is up there on my list right now. So one of them was Meryl, and then I went to another concert for Henry Morris.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Henry Morris.
Yes,
Nice.
they were both really, really fun.
All right, Sophia, could you introduce yourself and give us your favorite album?
Yes. Well, hello. My name is Sophia. I'm also a fourth year, and I'm a music enthusiast. I'm a music judger. I have a lot of opinions.
Judger.
All right. All very right.
Yes.
And my favorite album at the moment is Cigarettes After Sex, their self-made album.
Self-titled.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So you have lots of musical opinions, and we heard that you had a hot take even before our hot take segment.
Yes.
Yeah.
How fitting.
Could you tell us about that?
People don't make albums anymore. As Beyonce said, people are not making albums anymore. And before everybody, comes here, attacks me, I feel like the album structure that's been set is not present nowadays. I feel like a lot of artists are dropping singles or EPs just to gain a small attraction real quick. I feel like the art of an album is missing. A lot of these albums recently, they're 10 songs, 9 songs, which to me, I'm that's an EP. That is not an album. And we're losing storytelling in our albums. Albums had themes. They had this is what I'm gonna write about. This is what the overall theme and the aesthetics of the album. And now I feel it's just fast money grab. Somber, his recent album that he dropped. The recent album he dropped. We love Somber. We love our 6'10" king. Our 6'10" king. We love him, but 4 of those songs out of his 10 songs of that album were all pre-release singles.
Yeah.
I feel
That's a big single to album ratio.
that is what is missing.
I'm inclined to agree with the general take.
Yeah.
I'm less inclined to agree with the take about the track, or at least the album length. Some of the best albums I've heard are 10 songs or less. There's a new album coming out by Maruja, and you guys don't know them, and you probably wouldn't mess with their music, but
never say never.
They're dropping an album. I think it's only 8 songs, but they're all pretty long.
Yeah.
And they did release half of it as singles, but it's gonna be good. And it's releasing in 1 week's time.
Okay.
Check it out, guys.
Before we get into too much, I'm just going to go over the episode overview, and then we can get on to
Go
these
back to
topics.
arguing. Yeah.
We'll get back to arguing,
Yeah.
back to hot takes.
Oh, and trust me, the hot takes, none of you have seen them, but
Are they hot?
Yes,
Oh.
I think they get pretty hot.
Big and
Okay.
hot and stupid.
Yeah, the studio.
Oh, we love.
The studio is about to get very sweaty, so.
Okay.
I need a fan.
So first up, we're gonna have our little tiny music news segment. It's not gonna be long today because we have so much other stuff to cover. We're gonna go over songs of the week. We'll try to keep that short as well. We'll have our hot take segment, and then we're gonna wrap it up. So first of all, music news. Vincent.
Music news. So once again, some stuff dropped. We have Justin Bieber with Swag 2. Swag 2.
Any thoughts?
Any thoughts on that?
I think it was a fine album. I know a lot of people like hated on it and they didn't really like it. I thought it was okay. Like, do I think Justin Bieber had better albums? Yeah, but I think the Hate Train is too done. Like,
I
it's too
came in
much.
here thinking nobody would have listened to the album. So
Yeah, I
haven't
was-
listened to it yet.
Yeah,
great
I was
that we have
wondering.
someone who actually listens.
I was wondering why you wanted me to mention it in the first place because
I mean, it's Justin
I mean,
Bieber.
I
man.
haven't listened to it. I mean,
I have a
I've
Justin Bieber pencil bag.
Oh, really?
Oh.
From third grade.
yes, this is what we like to see.
Trust.
I think it's not my personal taste, but
Yeah.
the Hate Train is too much. Like, do I think that he could have added more personality into the album and it would have made it more enjoyable? Yes, but I don't think it's an awful album.
Yeah. I mean,
Fair
a lot
enough.
of pop nowadays seems to be very milk toast, if you
Go
will.
back to why artists aren't dropping albums anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Music is art, guys.
Music was art.
Another
There's people
Okay, hold on,
keeping
hold on.
it alive, though.
Yes.
There is.
another album that released was by Big Thief, a folk band called Double Infinity, which I personally really enjoyed. I know Fantano just gave it like a 5 out of 10, which I think he's tripping. I know their last album, I forgot the name. I think it's Dragon, New Warm Mountain, I
Yeah.
Believe in You. I know that album is like 20 songs, and this new album is like 10, but I personally really like I guess just the cohesive nature of it. None of the songs are really bad, especially the song Grandmother. It's very endearing, and I think all of us should listen to it.
Okay.
I will be
it out.
listening soon.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep
Yeah.
it moving. We only have so much time, so.
Yeah, so one thing, the VMAs happened.
Yes.
There
that's
was
big.
Yes.
there was a controversial winner here with Doechii with her song Anxiety, which did win Best
Oh.
Hip Hop Song.
even
What do we think about that?
Shocking. Because
It is shocking.
I don't think I feel like the MTV isn't MTV what we know when we were growing up. So I feel like them choosing Anxiety is kind of like, because she dropped it as a single. She didn't really have like any like main attention to it. And like when I think of best hip hop song, I'm not thinking of Anxiety.
Yeah.
I listen to
Yeah.
Anxiety as a kiki haha, not
Yeah.
as like a.
yeah.
I feel like she has
Exactly.
much better songs too. Like
I agree,
I don't
yeah.
know. Like I love Nissan Altima. Like
Yeah,
I
that
don't
is a
know,
good
I
one.
feel like
Yeah.
Anxiety was an interesting.
If that one, then I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I'd be hard pressed to call Anxiety a hip hop song to begin with.
Yeah.
So that's just my take. Moving on, song of the week.
All right. So,
Simon, do you want to start us off?
Yeah, we have song of the week. Should I start us off with my song?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so I'm going to.
Why
talk-
not? Why not?
I think I will talk about my song of the week last week. So I've been listening to this new album called Euro Country by CMAT. She's like I think an Irish or maybe Scottish pop artist. It's like a pop rock
one of
band.
the Europeans.
one of
One of those countries.
But yeah, incredible album. The song I put as my song of the week is called "Lord Let That Tesla Crash."
Riveting
super, super riveting title. Like a really depressing and also funny song at the same time. Yeah, I'm not gonna say any more. Let's keep it moving. Vincent, what's your song of the
Oh,
week?
right. My song of the week last week was White Winter Hymnal by Fleet Foxes, which I did mention on episode 1 as one of the best songs of all time, and it is Fleet Foxes' Fall. Yeah, it's one of the best songs of all time. I mean, it has the hardest, like, soft beat drop of all time. Like, just go listen to it. It's 2 minutes. Just go listen to it.
All right, Seema.
My song of the week is probably "So Romantic" by Henry Morris. It's
Henry
stuck in my
Morris.
head. Yes,
That's
the mention
that's the
again.
theme.
Yes.
Because of
Lots
the
of
concerts,
Henry
guys.
Morris
It's like
today.
it's like very stuck in my head. But yeah, I think that's my
Nice
song
and
of the week.
fresh.
Nice.
Yes.
Yes. And Sophia?
So, since it's fall time, I feel that my favorite song from last week was About You, 1975. I really love that song. I think it encapsulates yearning.
Encapsulates.
English is not my first language.
No worries.
But yeah, I think it's such a yearning song, and even like the
Yeah.
beat, it feels like I'm floating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love yearning.
Exactly.
One of my favorite pastimes. So now that that's out of the way, shall we get to
Moving
the
on.
meat? Shall we get to the meat of this episode, the hot takes?
The meat
So,
and
so
potatoes.
no one
Let me
here
sit
has
up.
seen the hot takes,
Oh.
but let me get
I
started.
haven't.
So
I need a sip of water
first
before
we
this
have a take from Jeremy Manuel, in a fourth-year economics major, who says, "Indie rock peaked at Peripheral Vision by Turnover." What do we think of that?
I think you need to listen to more indie rock. I think there's some really good indie rock out there right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think just the meaning of indie has gone missing. Like
Yeah.
indie are people who are underground. Like I
Yeah.
feel like people are now calling like Clara indie. She's not indie anymore.
Yeah.
She
I
blew
feel-
up.
Yeah, everything is just getting called indie. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like Taylor Swift is indie at this
Oh.
point.
Oh, she's indie, all right.
Oh no.
That's crazy.
No, but yeah.
Maybe not quite, but,
listen,
like, almost.
listen to like
Disagree.
Corduroy County. Listen to Meryl. Listen to Henry Morris, guys. Try.
Yeah, Henry Morris once more.
Yeah. Again,
I will
this
definitely
is the
listen to
concert,
it.
guys.
They
Yeah,
need to do
I'm
more research.
I'm very inclined to disagree with this person. This album, in my opinion, is like not even that good. Like it's not bad. It's pretty good. But to say indie rock peaked at this album, it came out in 2016. Okay, 2 years later we have Twin Fantasy by Car Seat Headrest. So it peaks there. 2022, we then have Black Country New Road with Ants from Up There. It peaks there once more.
We really
And then
just
we have-
peeking at all of the loser
Yeah.
albums, right?
And then and then we have other albums in the mix, such as 3D Country, which I already mentioned like a million times. Like there's just so many albums better than this. I'm not even
Yeah.
sure like maybe we can get Jeremy on this show to explain, because I just can't see in any world how indie rock peaked at Turnover Peripheral Vision.
Hey, I think it peaks at every single Madison Cunningham album. So
Yeah, I disagree vehemently, but
it
hey,
does,
music is
it
subjective,
does.
as
Y'all
you
should
say.
check out Madison
Vocab of the
Cunningham.
word.
She is
Yes.
so good.
Moving on, we have a take from Anon, graphic design major, fourth year. Says, maybe a 50-50 hot take because it's pretty split as far as I've seen. But To Pimp a Butterfly is Kendrick's best and better than Good Kid, Mad City. It's much more narratively stronger, emotionally moving, and replayable. I think people who say it's not just don't like jazz rap, and that's fine because Good Kid, Mad City is also an amazing album that fits all these qualities. What do we think of this?
Interesting.
I'm not mad at that take, actually. I'm really not mad. I
Me
feel
neither.
like Kendrick, he has so many good albums, and I think he is the definition of rap, So I'm not mad about it. And a lot of people do not like jazz, like being integrated. So
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that
Yeah,
take. They kind of ate.
Yes, I also think they ate with this take. I mean, me personally, I love To Pimp a Butterfly,
Yeah.
and yeah, much more than Good Kid, Mad City. Not to say that Good Kid, Mad City is a bad album, because I also love that album, but I do find To Pimp a Butterfly much more replayable, and I come back to it a lot more often, and most of it is because of the jazz qualities.
I agree, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the argument that jazz shouldn't be in rap is not
Yeah.
a great argument.
I think that
No,
I think if
yeah.
that was a take, that would just be
That'd be
it's-
a bad
it's
take.
terrible.
That
Yeah.
I
is
feel like it's really interesting
horrible.
to see all rap artists just have like their really own unique style in the way that they go about
Yeah.
rap too. Like you don't really see two that are the same, and
Yeah.
I really like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like also jazz should be incorporated in rap because jazz has such like a long history in like the Black community. You know
That
what I
is
mean?
true.
So why not embrace that in our other work? You know?
Exactly. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
All right, let's
So
get
great,
to one
great
or
take.
two more hot takes. 'cause
Okay,
we need
here's-
to wrap it up pretty
Here's a take that I I'm already gonna say outright is terrible. Also anonymous, first year, no major apparently, says R&B makes bad music. So here's the thing, when they say R&B makes bad music, I believe they're not talking about an artist. I believe they're talking about the
I
genre.
hope so.
Yeah, I mean, what do we think of that?
Like the whole, like they think the whole genre is
That's
bad?
The whole genre.
I don't
just
think
a
they
terrible
know.
take.
I disagree with that
Yeah.
entirely. I love R&B music.
I'm dumbfounded. Like, I generally don't think they know what R&B is then.
Yeah.
What are you listening to?
Yeah, I mean, you have classics like Stevie Wonder, Sade, and then you even have like more contemporary artists like Janelle Monáe, who I really like.
We love
Yeah, I don't think this is even a hot take, to be honest. I think it's just
A bad take.
wrong.
I think any take that takes an entire like mega genre like that and simplifies it into being bad
yeah.
is
I hate it. I don't like saying that like I dislike an entire genre.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah.
like good music. Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
good music from different genres.
I'd
I'm not
say
gonna-
there's like
yeah.
good music in every genre.
Exactly.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, I think maybe
do we
one more
want-
hot
do we
take
wanna do
and
one
then-
more?
Yeah.
Okay, one more. We have another anonymous user, a biochem major, 4th year, says 21 Pilots is not corny and has good music.
Agreed.
I don't have an opinion.
I don't have an opinion either.
I support band lovers. Like, that's
Yeah.
my thing. I support it, you know. Everybody, I believe, went through a 21 Pilot phase, especially
Yeah.
like
In
you're a
6th grade.
teenager,
Yeah.
6th grade, middle school,
Yeah, we
like,
didn't.
early high school.
Yeah.
We didn't,
Okay.
I
but
didn't.
I
But-
support the
Simon's
girls
like,
who
"Leave me
did.
out of this."
yeah,
I
me
support all
personally,
the
I had
girlies.
a My Chemical Romance phase
love
in
that.
place
I
of the
love that for
21
you.
Pilots
Yeah.
phase.
I mean,
But-
everyone's got their own 21
Yeah,
Pilots.
we
I
all
feel
got
like.
yeah. Yeah, so
I support.
All right, so
Simon.
we are going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching the episode, and thank you so much to our special guests for coming on today.
pleasure.
Coming up on Tower Tunes next week, we are going to be doing an album swap. So we're going to be sharing albums with each other, and then rating
Yes.
or roasting them. We'll see how it goes. And then the next episode after that, we're gonna get through kind of this resurgence of hip hop that happened over the
Yes.
summer. So that's gonna be super exciting.
yeah, we're going to talk about some underground albums as well as some mainstream, looking at you clips. But yeah,
Yeah. So that's gonna be about it. And as always,
stay
Stay
tuned.
tuned.